Hi everyone, I'm NEBA SYVESTER, popularly known as NEBA Praise, an actor in the Counselor web series.
My name is Abe Clinton. I acted in the Counselor web series. I played the character of Mark.
Wow. Well, for a starter like me, I must say it was amazing. Yeah, it was so amazing. It was a very beautiful experience. Coming on set, coming in front of the camera. Yeah, it was really wonderful. Though I never had such anticipations, but after the work, I must say I was personally satisfied with myself. Yeah, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful.
My experience on set wasn't that bad because I had to meet new people I work with and people I've always loved to get in contact with. Most especially my co-character. I've never worked with her before, and I think she also made me to understand what this was all about, and it was really the best.
Yes, I must say it was a very great experience. She's good. She's good. She's good. I mean, Lisbetta, my co-actor, she's good. She's the type of actor that will make you bring out the best in you. You know, me being a first timer working with somebody who has been there, it's not easy, but now working with somebody who is able to encourage you even right on set, she's good. And if I will have my way, I would still want to work with her over and over again. Yeah.
Well, I already said much about my co-character, but actually she's one of the people you work with on set, you will never regret it because she's just so perfect. She flows and makes you cue in, and you give in whatever the director wants. And I encourage that from any other actor out there. I think she's just the best.
I must say the director, Mr. Acha Reward, is a cool guy. Yeah, he's a cool guy. And one thing I really do admire about him is a professionalism. Professionalism. It's not all about the age, the height, the size, your bank account. Professionalism. Yeah, that is one thing that makes me I want to work with him over and over and over. I am one person that personally I want to gear towards professionalism. So I really do admire his humility and his professionalism. Yeah, though at times he's tough. Yeah, at times he's friendly. But one unique aspect about him is professionalism that I admire so much.
Well, Mr. Director, I was so glad to be part of your project. I think Mr. Acha Reward is just the best, and it's my first time working with him. I get to learn a lot of things from this man. He's small but a very big boy. Yes, he's a small guy but a very big boy. When I met him the very first time, I looked at him and looked at myself. I said, "Babe, is this guy really going to direct me?" Because I was looking too muscular and I really wanted to see what is in him. But I get to realize that working with Mr. Acha Reward is just the best thing any other actor out there will really want in his or her career. Because this man, I call him man because he's not having the brain of a boy. He has a matured brain. He brings out your talent. He builds you the way he thinks that you're right. And in fact, when you work with him, you understand that what is in you, it's almost greater than what any other people would think. He brings it out and makes the world to be entertained with your talent.
Well, the DOP, Mr. Kimbi Michael, is a very cool guy to work with. Yeah, when you make a mistake on set, he will not screw, he will not shout. He just asks for a retake, it's done. So it's cool working with him, at least. Though at times he's crazy, but it's cool working with him. He's a crazy professional DOP. I just love him. He's a nice guy. Cool.
Well, you don't look at people's eyes and determine what they can do. But Mr. Kimbi, as the DOP of the Counselor web series, he's just the best, because what I noticed with him, no other DOP could handle this project. Because I felt like this guy did not only study in Africa, but he was just the best for the project.
The Counselor web series. It's a very great project. And I must say, from a very personal point of view, this project is what the society needs at this time. You know, encouraging people to see the counselor for their problems. You know, this if you follow the project keenly, you discover that it's struggling to direct the people towards the counselor. And I must say, as a young African man, most of the breakups we have in marriages is as a result of people not going to see the counselor when they have problems. Like the common saying goes, a problem shared is halfway solved. So most of the reason for the rampant divorce is because most of our counselors have gone mute, and most people don't even want to see the counselors before the counselors are going mute. So if we all can promote this project to go viral, to go far and near, to encourage people to see counselors for their issues, I think the society will be a better place to live in.
Well, talking about this project, when I went through this, I almost turned down the project because I don't know if I had a problem with the director for casting me for this project, because the role I actually played was what I went through. But nevertheless, we are not out to bring in emotion into our careers. But I was so happy because I had the opportunity to make the world understand that what people go through, they have to keep it aside their careers. And I tried my possible best to make sure that I don't bring in emotion to work. Yeah, so I had to play the part and make sure that we work accordingly how the project was planned. And not forgetting the fact that this project is actually what we need in the society, because like my colleague said, many of us face this problem like this, but we don't want to see the counselor because we feel too shy to let other people know what we go through. But it's actually the best medication for any emotion. When you meet a counselor, you get to understand that your problems are just so minute for you to handle. For those who cannot handle their problems, someone like me, in my own relationship, I spared the project. I had a lot of difficulties with my relationship, but I get to understand that when I met the counselor, everything was very fine, because his word of advice and encouragement made me to feel like, wow, there are better days ahead. So this project is good for everybody. When you have problems, it's good to share. Most especially, look for someone who can counsel you, irrespective of the age, the height, the size, no matter what. Look at somebody you feel like you can confide in, who will help you and give you a possible solution to your problem.
Well, me working with the counselor, Mr. Mbamuzan Carving, it was a great experience though. Though I must say the first time seated in front of him for this project. Actually, what came to my mind was the first day a guardian counselor was introduced to us back then in secondary school. You know, mixed feelings. Now you have to share your problems with somebody, a total stranger, somebody you do not know. But now working with Mr. Mbamuzan Calvin, the counselor, the guy is good. He's really good. He's really good. You know, going through the whole production, being the head of the production team, carrying everything, and still being able to sit, relax in front of the camera, deliver your lines, encourage co-actors. The guy is really good. The guy is really good. He's good in what he does. You know, he's good.
Yes, with the counselor, I think I'll grade him as somebody who really has patience, because it's not easy to talk to so many people in a single day. First, you don't even get paid. You don't know who pays him, but he takes out his time, make sure he advise and try to reunite couples, not knowing what they are facing or what he is facing, but he takes his time to reunite couples. And you know, this man is really a godsend, because he makes out his time to educate, not only reuniting people, but he educates and makes sure that we all couples or married people, we should try to avoid some certain things in our relationship that will lead to separation. And you know, being a counselor, it's not really that what we can really say it's easy. Yeah, it's not really easy, but I will just give him a hand of applause. He's really patient enough and so fit for his career.
Okay, once more again, I'm your boy, Never Praise. What do you want to do? Subscribe to the Counselor web series. I'm watching.
My name is Abi Clinton. Like I earlier said, I play the character of Mark, and with the Counselor web series, you have to just stay tuned to your YouTube channel and subscribe for more of it. Thank you.